Every day we see headlines about interest rate, inflation, company results, and GDP growth. But as an investor, how do we know what actually matters for our investment? In this video, I will try to highlight key indicators which a beginner investor should definitely track, which would help you guys take informed decisions about your investment. Hi guys, my name is Himang and welcome back to Basis with Himang. Let's first try to understand the difference between macro news and micro news. So macro news का मतलब होता है इकोनॉमी लेवल या ग्लोबल लेवल के अपडेट्स. फॉर एग्जांपल जीडीपी ग्रोथ, इंटरेस्ट रेट, इन्फ्लेशन, गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसीज, global events which are happening. So all these key factors have direct impact on our stock market and or an economy. माइक्रो लेवल की न्यूज़ का मतलब होता है कंपनी लेवल या फिर एक सेक्टर लेवल की अपडेट्स. फॉर एग्जांपल क्वार्टरली रिजल्ट्स ऑफ अ कंपनी, management change, new product launches, acquisition being done by a company. So all these impact either the company stock or the sectors these companies operate in.
So macro news के लिए there are majorly 4 key indicators that a beginner investor should definitely track. First one is interest rate and inflation. So usually क्या होता है जब भी inflation बढ़ता है, so central banks what they do, they increase the interest rate, which makes borrowing or taking loans more expensive. Hence, the money supply in the economy is reduced. Next indicator is GDP growth. It usually indicates economic health and long-term growth potential. So usually high GDP growth means strong economy. Next key indicator is government policies and budget. So tax changes, subsidies, sectoral incentives, all these determine which sector has the potential to grow in future. So the last key indicator which I believe should be tracked is global events. For example, oil prices, geopolitical tension, US Fed rates, trade policies. All these factors have direct or indirect impact on Indian economy, as India is a growing economy and is closely linked to all other major economies in the world. माइक्रो न्यूज़ के लिए हमें कंपनी की हेल्थ पर ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. और पहला की इंडिकेटर इसमें दैट वी नीड टू चेक इज द क्वार्टरली रिजल्ट्स, बेसिकली द बैलेंस शीट, वेदर रेवेन्यू इज इंक्रीजिंग या फिर प्रॉफिट मार्जिन इंक्रीज हो रहा है या डिक्रीज हो रहा है. सो इन सब का चेक हमें रखना पड़ेगा. सेकंड, सेक्टर ट्रेंड्स. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर ईवी का डिमांड बढ़ रहा है तो मतलब ऑटो सेक्टर में डिमांड बढ़ रहा है उसका, राइट. या फिर अगर न्यू रेगुलेशंस आर कमिंग इन फॉर फार्मा सेक्टर, सो व्हाट आर द इम्प्लीकेशंस. तो हमें सेक्टर स्पेसिफिक थोड़ा सोचना पड़ेगा. Third key indicator that we need to keep track of is the management change. For example, अगर कोई new CEO or CFO आ रहा है, it can usually mean that there could be a shift in the strategy of the company. So the last key indicator that we need to track of are the corporate actions. For example, mergers, acquisitions, dividends payout, or buyback. So basically, these factors they create a value for shareholder for long-term perspective. So the key takeaways are that we don't need to panic all the time whenever there is a move in the market. So हर एक event पे या फिर हर एक move पे don't start getting panicked. Take your time, understand why this move has come, and then take decision accordingly. Second key takeaway is that read from multiple sources. Don't be biased from only single source wherein a single biased news can be there. So multiple news channels पे या फिर multiple news platforms पे try to get more information and then take decisions accordingly. So the third key takeaway is that we need to focus on trends, not on one-off events. So this would help us understand the big picture and would help us figure out where the opportunity for growth lies. I hope you liked today's video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.